Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about Mawlid. Last weekend, Muslims all over the world, unless if they're Salafis, they celebrate they celebrated the birthday of Prophet Muhammad. But there are a couple of things they do not know or they realize. And maybe you too. First of all, lunar calendar, just I want to give you the background of lunar calendar and solar calendar. What is the difference? Because Muslims use lunar calendar for their celebrations, which is 11 days shorter than the solar calendar. Solar calendar has 365 days and lunar 354 days. Do you follow me until now? Right. Another thing about Maulid, what they celebrated last time, actually nobody knows when Prophet Muhammad was born. We all know when he died because I too celebrate it every year, but I use solar calendar. His death, according to solar calendar, is June the 8th. If you use lunar calendar, the date is never fixed, always changes. For example, Mawlid this year is September 14th to September 15th. And last year, September 26th to September 27th. And in 2022 is October 7th to October 8th. Do you get it? So the date always changes if it's lunar calendar. The Chinese, they insert extra month every few years. 7 years out of 19 years cycle have one extra month just to catch up with the solar calendar. I hope you follow me until now. This is the problem. Like I said, I told you earlier, nobody actually knows when he was born, and Muslims do not know that. June the 8th, or whatever they celebrate last time, which is September 14th to September 15th, is actually the death of Prophet Muhammad. And how come they are celebrating the birthday of Prophet Muhammad? This is what happens. The Muslims created a miracle for their prophet. Because nobody knows when he was born, so they started to tell people that Prophet Muhammad had the same birth date as his date of death. So, for example, June the 8th is the date of his death, but also the date of his birth, which is a lie. Remember, nobody knows when he was born. We all know when he died. So the past, I don't know, 1300 something years when it started, Maulid, Muslims been thinking in their head they're celebrating the birthday of Prophet Muhammad. But actually, what they're celebrating is the death of Prophet Muhammad, which I also celebrate by eating barbecue pork from Chinese supermarket, which is very tasty. That's my tradition. I don't know if any other people maybe they have their own tradition, but my tradition, Maulid Nabi, is the day I have to where I eat pork and maybe a glass of wine to celebrate the death of Prophet Muhammad. And sadly, Muslims or most Muslims do not know this. They thought or they think they are celebrating the birthday of Prophet Muhammad. And in fact, it's the opposite. The death of Prophet Muhammad is what they're celebrating. Well, I hope one day they will be enlightened and learn something and know the truth. Anyway, that's all for me for today. Whether you celebrate Mawlid or not, God bless you all. Have a nice life.